Nanach Nachman. Eitzos Yisharos. Straight advice. Test. Ein roy lishtos yainu mashkeamishaker. It is not worthy, not proper to drink wine and drink that makes one drunk. Just a very little amount, to widen his intellect. The gamze, the Shabbos, v'yom tov, usudas mitzvah daika, and even that little, only on the Shabbat and on the holidays, or at a fast, at a meal that is for a mitzvah. The gamze, raket shezocha liskasha l'tzdikimes, and even in those days, and that little amount, only if he is connected to the real tzaddikim, the real holy people, that have already merited to the holiness of the covenant in the epitome and completion. And through these holy people, these tzaddikim, it is possible for a person to draw to himself the holiness of the covenant, which is the aspect of the holiness of the Shabbos, the aspect of the 70 faces of the Torah, the aspect of the 70 main souls of the house of Jacob, and then specifically he could drink a little wine on the Shabbat and on the holy days, the Sameach Nafshol, the Hachiv Daito, to bring joy to his soul and to widen his das, his knowledge, his intellect. In order that he should be able to be aroused, to feel much more the sweetness and the sweetness of the holy Torah. Kedushas Yisrael, the holiness of Israel. Kedushas Shabbos, the holiness of the Shabbat. Which is drawn to us with the strength and the power of the true tzaddikim, like is explained in Likutei Moharan. And also then it is very important to be very careful to drink in measure and in the right amount. This calls that he should merit, that it should be an aspect of wine that brings happiness. This kois idea simcha diktusha, to merit through holy happiness, this tabik b'Hashem Yisborach, to bound himself in the holy name, blessed name, uve Torah, and to the Torah, uve tzadikim, and to the tzadikim, the righteous people, ulahagish b'yoser gedulas Hashem Yisborach, and to feel much more the greatness of the holy blessed name, v'Torah v'tzadikim, and the Torah and the tzadikim. Every person according to the amount that his heart could fathom. But those people that sit down, they establish themselves on wine, even in the weekdays, and it's not sufficient to all this. Not only do they frequently drink in the week, but they come to through this to mockery and fighting, and they fight and they argue on the true tzaddikim, and even they start up with people. And even people that are sort of kosher, they're not so terrible, that they do not, when they drink, they do not come to become big mockers, but they do make mistakes from it. But through the drinking, he's mistaken and he's misled. Until the truth becomes the opposite by him, and he speaks against the people that are God-fearing, that are truly God-fearing, because it appears to him that they went off from the truth, chas shalom, God forbid, And their whole mistake came because of drinking too much wine. On such a person it says, whoever makes a mistake from this will not be wise. And their corruption and their blemish is very, very great. Like it's explained inside in Likutei Halachos, Hilchos Yain Esech. Nanach Nachman Nachman Bimen.